My name is Maria Nakaiza. I coordinate farmer-to-farmer program activities here in Uganda, implemented by Catholic Relief Services. The problem we're trying to solve through the farmer-to-farmer program is a knowledge and skills gap in the agriculture sector. We realize that as we talk about agriculture development or agriculture sector growth, knowledge is a key component. Whether it's the introduction of new agriculture technologies, be it extension and dissemination of those technologies to either smallholder farmers or the different actors in the agriculture sector. So as Catholic Relief Services, with the funding from the United States Agency for International Development, the farmer-to-farmer program is basically there to build the capacity of different actors in the agriculture sector.
I first heard about CRS maybe 7 to 10 years ago. I always saw them around, but I really didn't know what they did. Until of course we eventually met. We were struggling at the time. We were dairy farming, we were struggling a bit. They sent us our first volunteer, Scott Stovall, and he helped us rearrange the whole farm and point us in the right direction. So ever since then, yeah, it has taken off. They really helped us develop our farm, and we're thankful for that. The farmer-to-farmer program is the one which we work with them, but they always send us volunteers from abroad. So as per now, we have had 4 volunteers on the farm. The first one, they helped us organize the business part of the farm. The second volunteer they sent us was from Virginia. He set our cows back on, because we weren't feeding them well. So we're basically not getting the most out of our cows. The third volunteer helped us in the poultry. So he helped us with the biosecurity on the farm, how to diagnose disease. We had like many training sessions.
Okay, before the CRS person came to train us, we were giving the cows a lot of feed. For example, spent grain. We would give them a lot of spent grain. And first of all, it increases toxicity in the cows and they fall sick. Second, it's not economically viable. So we were overfeeding the cows, feeding the cows with feed which they would not need. So we are feeding economically because of CRS. Then in fish, he found us at a stage where we are looking for ways of doing sex reversal to get monosex fish. So he came at the right time. And with him, we were able to start doing sex reversal of the fish. And monosex fish is what customers want now. So because of that, we are able to compete favorably.
People think that knowledge is not important, or they look at the financial aspect beyond the knowledge or gaining a skill. But we've actually gone to farmers that have said, better you teach me how to fish than giving me fish. So for such farmers, you're actually seeing they understand the value of knowledge, because they know you give me the fish and I will consume it there and then. But you give me the knowledge or the skill, it will stay with me for the rest of my life. Our host organizations are able to improve their processes, either production efficiency, crop yields, or animal product yields. They're able to improve their processing activities or even their overall farm management activities. So for us, that is success. And that will actually be translated into increased incomes, either at a household level, but also generally creating employment opportunities for a large number of people, especially youth and women. I really would like to commend the American government. The funding that we received to implement the farmer-to-farmer program, we're actually able to address most of the knowledge gaps that we see across the agricultural value chain.